Cherub's Caves. It's the 21st of October 2023. The boat's been off the water for a little while I've been doing some work on it, so it's nice to get back out here, and we've got some really nice conditions as well. So I've dived this site lots of times, but I still haven't found the cave. Apparently it's about 30 metres long, so I'll probably get distracted by swimming with the grey nurses rather than looking for the cave. So today I don't think there'll be too many grey nurses. I dived here last Sunday and there was only about a half a dozen, so I'm just going to ignore the sharks today and search around and see if I can find this cave entrance.
I knew that the entry to the cave was in about 27 metres of water, so I headed down and started searching. As with every dive, I headed down to the anchor just to check it was secure and it would still be there when I came back, and then I started searching around the 27 metre depth, looking under every rock crevice and anything that looked like it could be a cave. I was pretty happy when I swam into this opening, because from what's been described to me, I'm pretty sure this is Cherub's Cave. I still had plenty of bottom time left when I swam into the cave. It gave me plenty of time to have a good look around. I went into all the different offshoots and came out the exits and turned around and went back in and had an explore across to the next exit, and I was quite surprised when I actually left the cave at the end of the dive to head back to the anchor, that the anchor wasn't far from the spot that I exited from, and the spot where I actually entered the cave was quite some distance away from where the anchor was, so I did pretty well to find it. This little monument here is a little thing that the guys on the Brisbane Scuba charter took down as what they're calling a replacement Cherub. The intention was that it was going to be placed near the entry to the cave, but it's really nowhere near it. As you can see from my gauge, plenty of air left. That's fairly normal for Cherub's Cave with the depths you're diving to. Your no decode time limit creeps up on you pretty quick, and you've usually got to go to the surface with plenty of air remaining. So the first dive was a really good dive, and I'm pretty sure that I did find the cave. When I was on Brisbane Scuba Charter last week, the dive master Brett explained to me that the cave was forward and to the left of where their anchor was sitting. So when I went down there on the dive this morning, I went to where their anchor was and started searching off to the left, and I found a cave that was about probably 20 or 30 metres long with a bend in it, several accesses in and out, lots of big mangrove jack, estuary cod, and what looked like a very big groper, but it was keeping its distance. So pretty happy with that. I'll go down for a second dive and just have another bit of a look around. There was only 3 grey nurses down there, so I wasn't distracted by the sharks. As I said before, my intention was to ignore the sharks and see if I can find the cave. plan for the second dive was to head straight to the cave and go and have a bit more of a look around. The entries and exits to Cherub Cave are really well concealed, and it took me almost a whole dive to find it. When I spotted the school of mangrove jack, I knew I'd found the cave. I'd wasted so much time trying to find the cave. When I got to the entry, I only had 3 minutes of bottom time left. I decided to have a quick swim through and head back to the anchor. Second dive was just as good as the first. There was a few more sharks on the second dive. There was 6. First dive there was only 3. So I've just pulled up on the inside of Moreton Island now, just to have a bit more of a bite to eat, and then I'll head home. That's Conviero Point in the background, up the top northwestern tip of Moreton Island. All in all, a great day on the water.